Hi YouTube! So Microsoft's pre-E3 press conference literally just finished. There was some good, there was some bad. None of it has really affected my decision on whether or not I'm getting an Xbox One. So the games they announced, I counted a total of 20. Hopefully I'm not missing any. They started with Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, World of Tanks, Max, The Curse of Brotherhood, Dark Souls 2, and then for Xbox One, Crytek's game Rise, Son of Rome, a new Killer Instinct game. Let me just say, I am so happy that the Rare franchise that's coming back is Killer Instinct and not Banjo-Kazooie. If it was Banjo-Kazooie, I probably would have been bawling my eyes out because I'm not getting an Xbox One, so I would not be able to experience it, and I'd be so sad. Insomniac has a new franchise called Sunset Overdrive. Forza 5, which they felt the need to bring a new real car up on stage because that's showing a whole lot, just a car sitting there on the stage of a video game conference. Minecraft Xbox One Edition, Quantum Break, D4, Project Spark, which actually looked a little bit neat. It's all about building your own kind of game, your own world, and sharing it with people. Crimson Dragon, Dead Rising 3, aka Zombies Everywhere, Battlefield 4, which had some amusing technical difficulty on stage. Below, or What Lies Below, some random game by a developer in Canada called Black Tusk Studios. Oh, and who can forget the new Halo game, in which Master Chief wears a cloak in the desert. Why are you wearing a cloak? You have full body armor on. Sand everywhere. It's not going anywhere. Full body armor. And finally, the new game Titanfall, which is by Respawn. A whole ton of those games, especially the ones towards the bottom of the list, only on Xbox One. Exclusive titles, a bunch of exclusive titles. And some of the games honestly look pretty good. Also some new announcements. Xbox One will also work with the Smart Glass if you feel the desire to buy that separately. Nope. There's a new thing called Xbox Upload Studios available on the Xbox One so that you'll be able to upload clips from your game. You actually can edit them on the system too. They also announced Microsoft's partnership with Twitch TV, which is a pretty big deal. Twitch TV is one of the top websites out there that does a bunch of live streaming for video games. Apparently now you can do that from the Xbox One. Pretty cool. I personally would love it if other video game companies would follow suit with deals like that. Microsoft points are also no longer Microsoft points. The Xbox One will be using real currency dollars, so you'll know exactly, how much money you have. And a slight update to the Xbox Live Gold members. All members, present and future, will be getting 2 free games a month chosen by Microsoft. Basically, they're kind of adopting PlayStation's PlayStation Plus thing, but not really. There's also no more friend limit on the Xbox One. And on the Xbox One, if one of the users, one of the family members that are on the console has an Xbox Live Gold membership, then everybody who is on that family console can use the benefits from it, like playing online with people. Microsoft mostly avoided all of the controversial issues with the Xbox during this conference. They just kind of went straight for the games, and that was more or less it. The Xbox One is coming out in November with a price tag of $499. Yeah. May I add that the Xbox that's coming out in November has been dubbed the Day One Edition by Microsoft, which has me wondering how many freaking editions are you gonna have? So now, with all of these games, the question is, will you be getting the Xbox One? Me? No, absolutely not. You all know that I go by the name Nintendo Fangirl. That is not my reasoning for not getting an Xbox One. I've had an Xbox 360 for the past 4 or so years. And at first, honestly, I loved it. I played a lot of games with friends, and I had a good time. At some point, my Xbox Live membership ran out, and I was like, whatever, I can hold off without it for a little bit. Went to watch Netflix? No. You can't watch Netflix without an Xbox Live membership. What was I thinking? And that's kind of what got the wheels turning. Why should I be spending an extra $5 to $10 a month when I already paid like $300 for a console just so that I can play games online using my existing Wi-Fi connection that I already pay for? PlayStation doesn't require you to pay for the Wi-Fi. Phones and iPads don't require you to pay for Wi-Fi. Wii U doesn't require you to pay for Wi-Fi. The 3DS doesn't require you to pay for Wi-Fi. The Xbox One could have all of the exclusive titles in the world. I am not buying it. I might silently weep to myself when it comes out, but I'm not in a million years paying $500 for a console that I then have to keep paying for in order to utilize everything on it. And on top of that, with all of the drama about all of the things that have come up on the Xbox One, every single thing that people have been worried about have been confirmed to be true by Microsoft. People were like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to be connected to the internet every day for the Xbox. Oh my god, I might have to pay for used games. And Microsoft put out a statement on a website a couple days ago, and they were like, don't worry guys, we gotcha. These are all of the truths about the Xbox One. And everything was true. Everything that people were worried about, true. You can only transfer games to one other person, and they have to be a friend of yours, so selling them to other people, not happening. Kinect has to be plugged into the system for it to work. Period. You can't turn it off. It's there. That's creepy as heck. I don't want an Xbox Kinect looking at me all the time. Especially not one that can monitor my freaking heart rate. Scary. You know for a fact that Microsoft has actually patented something with the Motion Picture Association of America. Basically involves spying on people watching things so that they could get research data. They said they weren't going to go through with that, but it's still freaking creepy. Furthermore, while the console does not have to be connected to the internet every minute that you play, it needs to connect to the internet every single day, every 24 hours. And if it can't connect to the internet, you can't use it. Tough break, kid. Xbox One, despite the fact that there were a number of good games, good exclusive titles they showed today at E3, has so many issues. There's not a chance in hell I'm paying for it. I was trapped into the Xbox Live system once. The only way I could play online with my friends is if I kept buying Microsoft Live cards. They trapped me into an automatic renewal that I denied and then charged me $60 for it even though I said I didn't want it. And then, on top of it all, they still put freaking ads on their dashboard. Why? I'm not paying you enough? People complain about Nintendo's online system. I absolutely hate Microsoft. I'm so angry. So Microsoft, good games today. Good job throwing your money at video game developers and getting them on your side. Too bad nobody's gonna be playing them. I knew after they started showing off the games, a lot more people would be interested. Honestly, if Xbox took away their monthly paying system for Xbox Live Gold, I might be interested. But I'm not paying another monthly fee. I'm not getting trapped into that again. I'll go with systems that don't require me to pay extra money to play the games that I already paid for. So there's my real full take on the Xbox One. I'm gonna go edit this and then watch EA and Ubisoft's press conference, and then finally Sony's. Hopefully this video will be up before that one starts. Let me know down below what you think about Microsoft's press conference today. Are you going to be getting the Xbox One? Are you going to really waste your money like that? Think really hard before you do. Think about it. Not trying to influence you or anything, but Xbox One is dumb. Love you. Diku diku diku.